When I was 8 years old, we moved across the state to Vermilion, and living there, I felt very alone. My siblings moved on. My mom was busy a lot with school. So I started drinking at a young age, and that just kind of snowballed into, struggling with addiction after addiction. When I was 18, I moved back to the area and got pregnant with my first child. And having her was the most amazing experience of my life. Being a mom was what I really valued, what I really took pride in. By November 18th, 2014, my mom had gained guardianship of my children, and that was really hard for me because being a mother was the only thing that I enjoyed in life. It was definitely, they were my pride and joy. By December of 2014, I had felony charges and was definitely at rock bottom. I was actually in jail. I decided to completely turn my will and my life over to God and just begged Him to help me get my life back. After my mom gained guardianship of my children, I was really down and out and ended up taking a title loan out on our van and couldn't make the payments. So I was left with the 4 children and no vehicle, no way to get to work. Thankfully, my mom let me use a vehicle that she had, but it was real short term. It was about January 2016, my children were back in my home, and things were going really well. I was holding a job and doing everything that I needed to do to be on the right track. By September 2016, the guardianship was terminated and I felt like I could breathe again. Everything was going really well. I ended up getting a van given to me by a friend and was having a lot of issues mechanically. So that's when I filled out the application for the shift garage. It ended up that the transmission was no good. We live kind of out in the middle of nowhere in Black Hawk, so for me to be able to get the kids to daycare so that they can catch the bus to school, and for me to get to work, it was just constant stress, constant worry, not knowing if we were going to have a way, or if I was going to have a way to get them to school and me to work. Throughout this whole process, I was praying so hard and okay, I thought I'd finally caught the break, when I got the van, and then it didn't work and it wasn't fixable. And so definitely praying in my faith were what kept me going, and I just was so grateful when I got the call from Pastor Joe. We would be completely lost without the car.